Race teams leave the starting line and begin their 81-mile trek in this edition of the Ultra Race Report.
Go! Go, baby!
As the sun rose over the Salton Sea, race teams start making their way off the crusty shore. On the first leg of their journey, they'll make their way through Salton City and head west. As they leave the town limits, they will pass under California 86 to the last oasis before making their way into the desert. Here at the 6.93 mile mark, teams wait on the other side of the 86. This will be the first time they get to support their racers since the race has begun. As racers arrive, support crews stock them up with fluid and supplies. Once racers are stocked, they take off to make their way along the Borrego Salton Seaway towards Time Station 1. At the 10-mile mark, racers arrive at the first climb, and the field is starting to spread out as the teams fall into position. Taking a strong lead into Time Station 1 is the two-person mixed team Cape Fearless duo, Dean Daubertine and Suzanne Tulsi. They arrived at Time Station 1 at the U.S. Navy Microwave Tower, located 14.4 miles into the race, in exactly 2 hours. Hot on their heels were the team of Jared Fedoroff and Ray Sanchez, Team J-Ray. Jared had recently come in first at Badwater Cape Fear and was looking to add to his wins. The 100-mile club was keeping a close watch on the front, along with the two-person mixed team Los Aventureros, Mark Matyazik and Nelva Valladares. Team Dingo Blonde, Grant Mon, and Amy Costa got a quick resupply as they cruised through. And the first two-person female team, Wingman Foundation, with Brittany McCullough and Monique Jacks, also got a quick bite before they moved on. As the teams continued to pass through Time Station 1, there was a tight race at the front as the lead teams made their way into the Anza Borrego Desert. The top four teams were inside of each other as their crews leapfrogged with support. Here they will pass their first marathon distance, and at this point in the day, the sun is really starting to heat up. The frontrunners are still within sight of each other as the teams come out of the desert and into the town of Borrego Springs. Time Station 2 is set up at the lobby of the Borrego Springs Resort and the 35-mile mark. Prior to the time station, Team J-Ray passed the Cape Fearless duo and came in first with a time of 5 hours and 7 minutes. The Cape Fearless duo was not far behind. They got a quick resupply and headed back out, but at a slower pace with some stiff legs. At this point, Team J-Ray was beginning to pull away from the rest of the field as they left Borrego Springs and arrived at the first major climb. Tune in as racers climb the cactus-lined California Riding and Hiking Trail in the next Ultra Race Report.